Welcome back to my channel. I learned about another video from Heidi of Philippine Antics talking about people who have criticized her. One of her examples may be about my channel, but more on that in a few moments. It's strange because it seems to be odd for a woman who spends so much time criticizing others, making an issue that some do it to her.
But there are 2 or 3 guys in America, weirdly, one used to come in and tell me how much he loved me and then said he was joking and got kicked off the live streams and obsessed about MYK and all that. And then he started trying to expose my entire life down to speeding tickets and George's stuff and anything criminal on me. And it's like, wow, how bored are we?
The first problem is that while I've seen Heidi speak positively about MYK, I haven't seen much negative from her about him, even though he has lied about people many times, and I have documented on my channel many times. Heidi has made a bigger issue about the Philippine P doing scripted videos than she has about Mike lying. In fact, Heidi has even made claims more than once that P doesn't even write her own scripts, yet nothing backs that up. I guess she does fit in well with Mike. Second, why claim a critic must be bored if they are exposing Heidi's criminal record? I'm pretty sure repeatedly making an issue of people writing scripts is pretty meaningless. I guess Heidi is bored. And not even logical, because, there is absolutely nothing wrong with writing scripts. Such videos minimize wasted time for the viewer and are far less prone to errors. And nothing about doing a live stream makes you more honest than someone using scripts. Honesty is determined by what you say, not the format you use to say it. Poor bored Heidi. And before Heidi once again tries to push the idea that live streams are harder to do and that P would have a hard time doing them, that's wrong too. Oh, some people may have more trouble live, such as myself, but overall, no. There is nothing especially harder about live streams. There are things that make them easier in many cases. Besides, P did live streams on other channels when she first started and had no problem at all. But the main point about this is, there is absolutely no reason to criticize someone using a different format than you do, which is probably why most people, like P, don't criticize channels for choosing live streams. She focuses on her thing. More interesting to me was that Heidi may also have been talking about my channel, though she didn't name it. Therefore, I can't be sure it is, but consider what she said.
There's another one because he loves the Philippine P, and because I've mentioned her, he's turned it into content that gets him 200 views. It's just weird. People are weird. But hello to you, because I know you watch all of our vlogs, which only gets us paid, even if it is 10 cents, bitches. You a 10-cent bitch today, bitch.
Well, key parts of that match my channel. My channel is very small. I don't pay much attention to views because my philosophy is just to make the facts available. If many see it, great, but that's just a bonus. It's why I gave permission for people to use my videos as long as they provide a link to my channel. If people prefer to watch my videos on another person's channel, I don't mind at all. Anyway, looking back after hearing Heidi's comments, yes, my videos are often around the 200 view mark. Don't know why, but it seems I at least have some pretty loyal viewers. Actually, I suspect a number of my viewers just watch but never register with Rumble, so the only thing they can do is watch. No commenting, no subscribing, and no liking, because they haven't signed up. Next, I've certainly done many videos that deal with dishonest attacks on the Philippine P. But other than those things, Heidi gets it all wrong. I do like P's channel. It's informative, presented clearly, and doesn't waste my time like so many channels do, especially live streams. Even her standard intro theme only lasts about 9 seconds. I really appreciate that. But this is not the same thing as loving P. Trolls and gossips always have to exaggerate personal connections. Same reason they call guys simps. It avoids the challenge of making a rational response. Second, I haven't made a single video about Heidi's channel because she mentioned P. As I pointed out in my very first video and said other times as well, I don't like trolls and gossips because I don't like people who make things up or who promote negative assumptions or who flat out lie about others. Since Heidi has, I respond. And not just about P. I defended others, including men whom Heidi has made inappropriate comments about. Actually, I think I defended around 20 people from various trolls. But why so many times has it been about the Filipina P? Well, I explained that early on too. It's because I like to be well informed before commenting. P is one of the channels where I've watched every video. That means if someone lies about what P said, I'll probably spot it right away. Simple. But I guess people who gossip can't understand such standards. Third, Heidi is wrong about me watching all her Philippine Antics videos. I won't go into the details of how I gather the facts, but I easily find out whether a given video is going to include things I may want to respond to without needing to watch them all myself. Sorry, Heidi. But hey, I noted the mature use of language there at the end. It was the most impressive part of Heidi's presentation. Thanks for watching, and don't let the trolls stop you from speaking out.